Well, Seneliso Khumalo is an entrepreneur, motivational speaker and mentor, and has now added author to his list of achievements. His self-help book that's titled I Am the Best Version of Myself seeks to empower other young South Africans to move from their comfort zones in order for them to attain the highest level of success. Seneliso joins me now in studio to tell us all about his latest read. Welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you very much.
I love this title, I Am the Best Version of Myself. Quickly give us an outline into what this book is about.
Okay, basically the book is actually about helping people to find who they are, to be the best version of themselves. One thing that I've realized over the years with the work that I do is that a lot of people will try and compare themselves to other people, and it puts a lot of pressure on you as a person, because when you want success, you'll have a role model and you say, I want to be like that person. But then you have to work extra hard to be like that person. So what I'm saying to people, I'm saying, be comfortable on who you are. Look at yourself and say, am I where I'm supposed to be or where I want to be? And I'm saying, now push yourself and be the best you. So I'm saying, don't compare yourself to other people, but rather strive for success that is within your own reach.
It must be so hard, though, to live in a world that is so digitally savvy. We're on social media 24/7 as youngsters. We're looking up to role models, as you say. So what would you say to young people to encourage them to not look at the outside, but rather on the inside for the answers?
Yes. What I look at is that a lot of young people, we tend to look at the success only, but we don't want to look at what's the journey?
The backstory.
Yes, the backstory. So we want shortcuts. We want to make it now.
Instant gratification.
Yes, we want instant success. So what I'm saying to people, I'm saying you need to work hard. If you go through this book, you realize that there is no such thing as shortcuts, but you need to make the most of the time that you have. So what I'm trying to teach people, I'm saying, even if you do have a role model, but understand the full story around it, around that role model. Where are they coming from and where are they going? But also, you need to benchmark with your own life. Are you in the same path? Because one thing I believe, each and every person has their own life path, So if you say, I want to be like that person, it might be quite challenging, because the background is not the same, You can't take some things from that person, but I'm saying that you need to realize that you are not that person, and you need to find yourself, who you actually are, and what is it that you want out of life.
Now, I believe that there's always a backstory when authors write books. So what is it that you've learned from writing this book?
Well, one thing I can say is that since people have been buying the book, it's amazing how quickly it touches them. That's the one thing that I've enjoyed, because ever since we started selling this book, it was released in April. Yes, in April. And people have been buying it like nobody's business. And the people that have bought it, some people have been calling me, they're crying, they're saying, I read this book and I was crying, because I can actually relate to my own life, and I can see where I'm going wrong in life, and now I know exactly what I need to do in order to make it. So for me, it's all about how it touches people, and that's exactly why I wrote this book. With the work that I do, I help entrepreneurs to succeed, but throughout the work that I do, I'm dealing with business consulting and training. When I train people, I thought, why not fuse it with motivation, because you need to deal with the entrepreneur before you can actually help them succeed. You need to find out, are they the right entrepreneur for that type of venture? So then I realized that the motivation that I give out to people, it actually touches them. Then I thought, maybe I should write a book that can actually help not just entrepreneurs, but any other South African.
Now, quickly, we are running out of time, but very quickly, what is the one thing you would say sets you apart as both a motivational speaker, trainer, and an author?
I would say it's how I view life. I take every negative as a positive. I always say there's something to learn out of every bad situation.
Ah, fantastic. I Am the Best Version of Myself. That is the book that this young entrepreneur, motivational speaker, as well as mentor, Seneliso Khumalo, has just been speaking to us about here on Morning Live. Well, time for us to take a break. We'll be back with more shortly.